I am really warm, and the energy that I have just had and the conversation with one of our parents with a picky eater, I wish it was recorded. This video, if you have a child with a picky eater, this video is only for you who's ready to hear the truth, who's ready to go a lot deeper. I'm sure you've tried every strategy under the sun. Have you not? Tell me the strategies you've used. Mom, the one I've spoken to, her child is 3 years and 6 months. She's tried everything. She's tried to pretend that she's not bothered if her child doesn't eat her vegetables. She has tried various strategies, taking her to play groups, eat with other children, blah, blah, blah. Like any strategy she has tried. And guess what? It hasn't worked. And now I'll tell you why. I said to Mom, okay, listen, I don't work in an ordinary way. I work in a very holistic, let's go to the core kind of way. Now, if you have a picky eater, a child that pushes your boundaries, a child that doesn't listen to you, a child who just does what they want, when they want, how much they want, you are very lucky. Why? Because your child has come forth to try and teach you something. Now, stay with me. With this parent, I said to her, okay, so tell me about her personality. Oh, she's very stubborn, very assertive. She doesn't want anyone to tell her what to do. And I said, okay, great. Who is she taken after? Oh, me. I said, okay, right. So she has same attributes or same personality as yourself. What do you think she's trying to tell you? I'm not sure. What do you mean she's trying to tell me? Well, this is where conscious parenting comes in. We have to think of it like this. Your child, you're not here to teach your child to eat, okay? Forget that. You're here to provide them with a healthy, balanced meal, put it in front of them, and you as a parent need to have a relationship with food yourself that mirrors a healthy relationship with food so your child can learn. But you can't do anything else. You can control your relationship with food and what you feed your child. The rest is up to your child. Your child is a mindful eater. Your child knows what they want, how much they want, when they want. Then you come along and you try and control things. And that's natural. You mean well. You get worried. But this is what I said to Mom. You tell me what happens when she doesn't eat her broccoli. Oh, I just worry that she's not getting calcium. Okay. And what about when she's not finishing her meal? Often she doesn't finish, particularly her lunch. She doesn't finish it. Oh, I'm worried that she's going to lose weight. And I said, okay. So all these worries, have they happened yet? No, they haven't. So what is actually happening is that the parent allows the present moment to be hijacked by fears of the future. Every parent that we work with tends to do that. And it's not your fault. This is the mind. This is the human mind. We project and fears onto the future where things haven't actually happened yet. So I said to the mom, you're projecting your own fears and anxieties onto the equation. Your child, all they want to do and be is to feel seen, to be accepted for who they are. But then we come along with our own agenda. And we mess up. We don't see the child anymore. We don't even see our own fears because we don't know that we are acting out of fear and anxiety. So we try and control the child, right? And I said to Mom, this is what's happening. She got very emotional. But she said to me, no one has ever told me that. And I got goosebumps, and I get goosebumps because I know that I have helped her open her mind to the right way to move forward with her child. When I say right way, I don't mean to get her child to eat vegetables. No, to accept her child for who they are, to allow her child to eat what they want, when they want, to be with her child without coming from fear, control, anxiety. All this, it messes up your child's relationship with food. It messes up your relationship and your connection with your child. All these strategies, I'm sorry, as a dietitian, I'm just tired of teaching parents strategies that are not coming from the real reason why the parent is being triggered by their child. The reason why you're being triggered is because of some deep-seated fear and anxiety inside of you. And this is where conscious parenting comes in. This conversation I had with this mom today, I know is going to change how she is with her child forever. Whether that's to do with feeding or not feeding, conscious parenting is a game changer. It builds connection with your child. It builds children who are authentic. Children who are not deemed worthy just because they eat broccoli. A child is worthy whether or not they eat their broccoli or they finish their whole lunch. They are still worthy. They deserve to be seen. They deserve to be accepted. Please, if you're a parent with a picky eater, this conversation is so important because it can change everything for you. And I don't want you to suddenly expect that your child does eat everything, but actually what you will learn is to accept your child for who they are. So my question is, do you accept your child for who they are? Probably not. But why? Because we don't accept ourselves.